Hello friends, Adam here with FED. Before we get started with today's video, I want to shout out the stream that'll be happening about 6 hours after the release of this video. Here on the YouTube channel, we're going to be continuing our chat sabotage run of Radiant Dawn. A run where I'm forced to use characters like Lyre and Meg, while I'm also forced to not use characters like Har and Titania and Soth and Volug. So it makes the game a lot harder, and it's honestly a lot of fun. It's a fun way to revisit one of my favorite games. So make sure to be there for that. Alright, so Nintendo Mobile released this video today, Fire Emblem Heroes Retrospective, 30 Years of Fire Emblem. And it really got my personal hopes up for more 30th anniversary stuff this year. And I think, I made a video about this like, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I don't think the 30th anniversary is over. And I think this video is some small amount of proof of that. So while we're talking, I'm going to have this video playing in the background. It is just like a montage of the different games in the series, and it's honestly pretty fun. So I'll have it playing while we talk. So what could still happen? I think the fact that this video in particular, they are showing off literally every game in the series. I mean, some they spend more times on others. Like, I was actually kind of hurt. Once they get to Tellius, they kind of skip over it. And I'm like, well, that's my favorite. You know? But I think this gives us hope in either a remake or, even in my opinion, even better, English releases of the Japanese titles. Even if it's just FE3 or just FE4 or just FE5, which it won't be just FE5, just saying. It would be just honestly life-changing in some ways, to me personally. It would give us a new way to experience these games. It'd be the first time we could play them without, you know, emulation and translation patches and hacks and stuff. And honestly, like for most of us, it'd be the first time we'd play it legally. And that is something that I would really cherish and appreciate. And also just being able to have it on the Switch would be really cool, because I love having games on my Switch, just being able to take it everywhere. I really want that, man. I would kill for that. No, I wouldn't kill for that. That's pretty messed up. I don't think I'd kill for anything. That's pretty bad stuff. But this video right here, it just feels like a real like warm up to something big that could happen. And I think we're going to get like a Nintendo Direct within the next 2 months. I think mid-June or early to mid-June. I think we're going to get one. We might even get one in May. A lot of times Nintendo, for their E3 press conferences and stuff, they would have a Direct in May covering smaller titles and whatever, and they would focus on bigger things in the coming month for E3. So I could see us getting one this month and like a mini Direct. You know, they do those mini Directs this month and then like a bigger one next month. But I don't have my hopes up for that necessarily. I just hope we get one. Though with COVID-19 and this pandemic and everything, everyone is not, you know, they're working from home or not working at all, which makes it really hard to put together something like that. And I understand that it's all computer work, and if you have a decent computer at home, you should be able to put this together. But that's not necessarily fair. As I've talked about before, because working from home and not working in the same space as your other employees who are working on the same project is just a whole nother beast. It's totally possible. People do it all the time. But it is not the same, and I think it is minimizing the difficulty of it when we just say, oh, we'll just do it from home. You know what I mean? So that's something to consider. And finally, I really hope we get some release this year and an announcement. That's what they did for Mario, for Mario's 30th. I really want that for Fire Emblem's 30th. Maybe that's selfish of me. I don't necessarily expect it to happen. I'm just hoping. I've been told that I'm a man who's in denial that nothing is going to happen this year, but I think we need to have a little more faith in our friends at Nintendo. And also, I think it's funny that this whole retrospective ad thing that they put together was literally just an ad for the new Edelgard alt in Heroes. Kind of makes me sad in some respect. But hey, at least they did something for it, right? So that was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Fire Emblem stuff and hopefully some other content. I'm looking at doing more content related to just like more like Nintendo games in general. Like, I'm really thinking about doing stuff with like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which is coming out this month. And then there's just other titles I really enjoy. So I might be doing more, but I'm not sure yet.